What's up, everybody? Grid by Guru here. What I want to do today is I want to show you kind of my thoughts and ideas with this WOO USDT Woo trade. I came across this, and when I was looking, I came across the daily time frame. So on my indicators, I have a pretty low RSI, and that is something that I really like to see before entering a trade. So what I ended up doing was I kind of I did a real quick estimate and kind of got a good idea of where I felt like would be a good area of going in and trading. So again, I like to trade the daily. Sometimes I'll drop down to the 4 hour. And on this case, I did end up dropping down to the 4 hour. So if we go back a little bit, this is what I was seeing. I was seeing kind of this area all the way. So these areas are going to be the areas that I was seeing for a good area that I felt like would be a good bounce. So we zoom back in. I was looking at it, and I felt like around 535 would be a good spot to have a low. So if I go there, I'm going to show you kind of where it's at. 535. Kind of in this area. And then what I thought is up here around 0.7. Now, if it gets up to this point, it is going to take profit. I have my take profit set. I have the, I've got everything set up and everything the way that I want to do it. Now, what I'm noticing is if we come back, I'm noticing we are kind of on a downtrend and it's kind of going down. But what I also noticed is this area right here is kind of an area that acted like it came up, it bounced, and it bounced in this area, which tells me, in my opinion, that this is going to be an area that is going to hold. It possibly could support this pair. Now it also goes up, so you're going to see that it comes up to about 0.75, gets rejected, comes back down. I am not trying to make $1 million on these. What I want is I want good quality positions to get. I like to try to get 1% a day. So if I run it for 7 days, the grid bots, I like to try to get 7%. If I run it for 3 days, I like to try to get 3%. That is kind of my goal in mind. But what you end up having here is it comes up, comes down, comes up, and then it starts coming down. Well, when it gets down here, over in this area, if we look at the daily, in my opinion, the daily is getting ready to start jumping. So I feel like it is getting ready to start to head back up. I have a little bounce here. It comes back up. Comes down a little bit. It does break through. So it very well could go back down to 30 cents and then comes back up. But I do believe since it has broken through both of this area and this area, I do believe we've got another area that it's hit here. Again, it gets rejected around this 85 cent area, and it's going to come down and retest some of these other supports. My thinking, again, this is my thinking, is it's going to ride this band down a little bit, and you can see how they're kind of closing in and everything. And my thinking is it's going to come back up, and it's probably going to hit this 70 cent mark. Again, I'm not making $1 million on this trade, but what I am doing is I am constantly making these little small gains, these little small profits. At the 70 cent mark, my bot's going to close. I may take it beforehand, say it pumps up to like 69% or 69 cents. I may just go ahead and take profit and then wait for some other bot or some other trade to come through. Again, what I like to do is I like to hit base hits. Okay. There's a lot of times people are like, oh, I made 300% running this bot. That's fantastic. But that doesn't happen every day. So if you think about it, you can run one bot. Say you run one bot for 365 days and you make 365%. That is going to be really, really good. That's going to be really good, especially on one very beginning investment. However, it's only like 1% a day. But if you can run a bot and you can run 1% a day and keep compounding that initial investment and the profits, you're going to end up making more in the long run. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because that is my trading style. That's the way I roll. So I like to make smaller trades, but I like to stay in profit. So that is my trade. I did post it on Pionex. So if you are on Pionex, you should be able to click on my as an influencer. You should be able to search for me. If you don't know how to do that, go to the coins and search Gridbot Guru, and you can click on me. You can subscribe to my channel on Pionex. And what it will do is it will, when I take a trade that I'm comfortable with, I will end up notifying you. I'll post it on there and I'll give you the parameters. Again, I'm saying do your own research, but I will end up posting trades that I do take and I feel comfortable with. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are going to have a great day. This was a very quick little setup that I saw, and I want you guys all to have a great day, great week trading. Again, be mindful of Bitcoin. See where it's going right now. Let's check it real quick. So Bitcoin, it looks like on the daily, I'm hoping that this 48 to 50 area, it will be able to hold. But really, I know there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, it's going to do this, it's going to do that. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. To me personally, I'm hoping it holds, and I hope we have some more areas up and away, and we can keep moving up into this area. But again, these are my areas. So those red circles are my areas for Bitcoin. If we can bust through this, I see us getting up to around 54 before we get any other static. And then from there, it's going to be 54 to about 60. And then if we get past that, we're going to another all-time high, I believe. So be mindful of Bitcoin. Be mindful of all of these. Be mindful of anybody saying, hey, this will happen. Nobody knows what's really going to happen. So just be mindful of all of that. Do your own research. Be mindful of just blatantly following other people. All right. Again, everybody, I hope you guys have a great day trading. I hope everybody stays green. If you have not signed up with Pionex yet, click the link below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give me a like. I hope you guys have a great week.